guys, we're back with the promised, hi Spiky, follow-up to the Noseeum midges issue. You can see that, but my hand is covered with bites. So I did just get the vitamin B1, so I can't follow up on that yet, but what we're going to do today is make traps. So we're going to show you that, and Spiky here went out straight to the big guns, the expert, so to speak. Derek at Glasgow Science Centre, Scotland. Scotland has a whole lot of midges, so
yeah, so they know what they're talking about, I think, and we're going to find out because we're going to make the traps today and show you how he did it. We're through all the steps. There's like, what, 4 steps, 5 steps, something like that.
Yeah, real simple.
So the ingredients and things that you're going to need are...
We're making 2 traps. So we have our 2-liter bottles. We need 1-liter bottles, a little water, yeast, a little gravel, sweaty socks. Sweaty, stinky socks. Very important. They're attracted to that. And then we just have we drilled a small hole in the cap. You'll see why here in just a bit. And with sugar.
Need some sugar.
Yeah.
Some spoons. Some scissors. What's step 1?
Cut our bottles.
Okay.
So the bottles are going to be cut.
I think he kind of just right
Like a third. Yeah, almost halfway, about the half. How come he did it so much easier? Make a cut. Put the hole in it first. That'll work.
I don't know.
You could.
We're winging it here, obviously. This is the most natural way to film, right?
That's right.
No edits. You guys get to see it, what we're doing in real time, so I look dumb.
Because that's real.
So, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll do that one too for you.
Thanks.
On to the next step. Okay guys, we're back. We made a little mistake on our first cut, but I mean that's how it goes, right? Yeah. Start these projects and hopefully everything goes smooth, but it doesn't always. So what we did was we cut it a little too low, in my opinion, because we need to have this sit in there and make room for this, our entrance to our trap. And so we're going to redo this, and we only have 1 more 2-liter bottle, so we're only going to make 1 trap today. Whatever. Yeah, we are going to salvage the other ones, but did any of us do that? Probably not. You made a hole. Where did you
No, I haven't made a hole.
Oh. Okay. So I kind of, right where the bottle starts to curve, that's where I'd probably recommend to do this. Incidentally, the guy, Derek on Glasgow Science Centre said that midges love dark colors. So you have the option to paint this black if you want. We're not going to do that today, but you can do that if you want. So now this will sit like that. It'll sit nice and
When we
tape it. Let's try it a little bit here though. Okay. So you need to take your yeast and put that in your little cup. He recommends 2 teaspoons, or no, yeah, it's 2 teaspoons, right? So here's a teaspoon. So 1. I think he had it just kind of 2/3 of the way up. Yeah, it would probably be easier to mix if you put your water in first. So you Put your yeast in. Again, we're using 2 teaspoons. And then, what would you match with the sugar with that? I don't know what he did for sugar, but we're going to feed him with the sugar, so let's just get 2 teaspoons of that, I guess. Sounds good to me. We'll just use this. And you stir that up real good.
And this creates
Carbon dioxide, which midges and noseeums are attracted to.
as well as our sweat and
Your sweat,
skin.
yep, and your scent, yeah, they really like that. So that's what the sweaty socks are for. Those are going to go over this, and as this like permeates, it's going to give off a really just irresistible smell for them to come into our little trap.
Put the rock in.
Sure.
Just want to cover the bottom.
And this just weights the tap down so it doesn't fall over. And we're just using like what's that little pea gravel.
Yes. That I stole from a walkway outside.
I'd say that's pretty good and stirred, huh? As good as
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to get with this.
Yeah. One sweaty, stinky sock.
Yes. Yep, it stinks. It's okay, it's mine. Well, there we go. It's beautiful.
For our first midge trap.
So you get the idea. It's just the odor's going to come up, and then you got that little hole that's just barely enough for midge to go through. I think we should probably raise this up a little bit because they need room to fly in there,
Yep.
which we're going to do. And then we'll follow up on this video and
Show you what we caught.
yeah, that'll be the cool part. All right, see you guys next time. Okay, guys. So as mentioned, I did raise this up a little bit. We want to give room for these tiny little bastards to go to their forever home and go straight to hell. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay guys, as mentioned before, we wanted to raise this up a little bit and give these guys room to fly in there and never fly out, basically. So the intent of this trap, and so we gave them a little bit of room, just kind of made it a little bit neater. One thing I wanted to mention that Derek said on Glasgow Science Center was where to set these. Now you don't want to obviously set them right next to your person wherever you're going to be hanging out, because this is going to attract them, and you don't want that. You want them to be attracted somewhere else away from you. So what he recommended was in a dark, maybe bushy place, like in the bushes or off to the side of wherever you're going to be hanging out. You know, I think he said at least. He recommended, I think, 3 meters. So, you know, that's what we plan to do. We're going to just kind of put them around the perimeter of the yard, I think. Is that what we're going to do, Mama Marie?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And again, we'll show you the results when all that's finished.